Namaskar everyone, welcome to the channel of SDIFL once again. As it is the festival time, Bappa has arrived, Ganapati Bappa Moria. So let's start with this because we are making the videos really in a big time lapse all the time. So this time I was just thinking that we will discuss something easier and which belongs to the students of primary level again. While teaching them gender, how to go ahead and how to discuss gender with them. While I teach gender, students really get confused and ask me questions which I'll be definitely delivering today. So let's talk about gender. In English, there are 4 genders. Let us discuss. So when we talk about gender in English, there are 4 genders. When you are explaining this to the speaker of any other language than English, it can be any other language, especially Indian languages like Marathi, Hindi or any other native language. The biggest trouble is that normally we talk in feminine gender or masculine gender even for the things which are not alive. And this creates a little confusion among the students. So let us talk about gender. The first gender is masculine gender. Now what is the meaning of masculine gender? Masculine means everything which is male. To make it easier for the students, tell them that your father is a male and that's why it is masculine. Your brother is a male, that is why it is masculine. And in the same way, there is a male part of all the living beings except trees, definitely all the creatures you can say. So in that sense, if there is a lady dog, there will be a male dog as well. If there is a male cat, there will be a female cat as well. So we have to explain it to them in this way that there are male and then there are female. These 2 genders you have to teach them together. So when we talk about masculine, all the things which are male, those are masculine. We are talking about the students of very primary level, remember this. So let us consider a family of lion. Who will be the father there? Definitely lion will be the father. So lion will be masculine. If there is a family of dogs, who will be the father there? Dog will be the father there. So that will be masculine. If there is a family of horse, who will be the masculine? Who will be the father? Horse. Let us say horse. When we discuss, after this comes feminine gender. What does feminine mean? Anybody who can be a mother is feminine. So suppose there is a family of lion. Who will be the mother? A lioness will be the mother. So here we will discuss feminine gender. When you are teaching this to them, ask them, what is this marker? Can she be a mother? They will say no. You ask them, can she be a father? They will say no. Then ask them, then think of it, what gender would it be while you are teaching this. And then ask them, if there is a family of us, who will be masculine gender, a father or a mother? Remember, you already have taught this to them, but still you ask this question to them. They will say mother is feminine gender. Write it here. If you have an aunt, whether she is a masculine gender or feminine gender, see, language is all about applying your common sense in conversation. They are already aware of these things. It's just that they cannot relate due to their unawareness of language, especially the vocab. So just tell them, if there is a family of your uncle, who will be the feminine gender there? They will tell you that my cousin sister or maybe my aunt, she will be the feminine gender. And if there is a family of lion, who will be the feminine gender? Definitely a lioness will be the feminine gender. So this is the way we will go ahead. Then comes the next gender, and that is, what is this? You will ask them again and they will tell you, this is male, some of them. Then again you will ask me, is it male? And they will tell you, no, it is female. Tell them, if there is a family of markers, who will be the father? Nobody. Who will be the mother? Nobody. Who will be the daughter? Nobody. Who will be the son? Nobody. These things are not masculine and feminine. The same applies with this water bottle. The same applies with this duster. They don't create families, and that's why these are neuter gender. They are not masculine, they are not feminine. So these things, what we are talking about, all the stuff, the objects, these are non-living things, and those things don't have any gender. Those are called neuter gender. So when we talk about neuter gender, now you push them to look around and tell you the examples of neuter gender. It can be, suppose, chalk, duster, or can be a pen, anything. It can be anything. Then we go ahead and we discuss more. Who am I? I am a teacher. So can a teacher be a female only? No, a teacher can be male also. So if suppose there is a teacher teaching inside the classroom, what would you tell them? There is a teacher inside. If they know the teacher, they know the gender. But if they don't know, a teacher can be either a man or a woman. Now the same happens with engineer. We don't say he engineer or she engineer, or male engineer or female engineer. Engineer is a term which can be male as well as female. It can be masculine gender as well as feminine gender. Neuter, no masculine, no feminine. Common, it can be masculine, it can be feminine. Just look at this. So common gender, all the professions of the world can be common gender. A pilot, it can be a man, it can be a woman. So a pilot is common gender. When we are talking about a teacher, I am a common gender word, because it can be a female or male. When I am talking about a photographer, it can be either feminine or masculine. If I am talking about a professor, feminine, masculine. Many of you must have thought to become a doctor. A doctor can be a lady as well as a man. I hope it will make things easier for the students. We are thinking to improve the technology we are working on. Let's see how does it work. Till then, please comment below how did you like this information. If you really feel that I should upgrade, please suggest in the comment box. Thank you everyone.